Your hedge needs trimming. I don't care where you are. I'm not going to play this game. I have to catch the last train.
Oh, that's you dead, I'm afraid.
You win. I lose. Game over.
Still don't see me. Quelle surprise.
I'm not going out with you dressed like that.
Would you prefer I joined you in the fashion faux pas of wearing fine military dress with that heinous handmade scarf?
Oh, how I've missed you, Holmes.
I gotta say this up front, man. Congratulations. I like how you flipped the script on Sherlock.
Thank you very much.
What was the motivation to take it to that next level on this one? Because it gets even better.
Well, I had to give you something that you were familiar with. At the same time, the challenge is trying to give you something that you're not familiar with, so thereby somehow make it compelling and entertaining. So that's my challenge, and so I threw as much entertainment dust as I possibly could.
So what was it about doing it the second time around that made you feel more comfortable?
I'm not sure if it was any more comfortable, actually.
Really?
Yeah, because the equation changes, right? In theory, it should be easier than the first time around. In reality, you get given a whole new slew of challenges, which aren't easy, right? And expectations, one of them. People have opinions now, and the actors' opinions have become more fortified.
Okay, I got you.
And thereby, I still have to be the guy that somehow has to broker a passage through rather high seas, right? But everyone gradually gets on board, and we cracked on. And I hope this one's more entertaining. I believe it's more entertaining.
Well, the first one was dope. This one's sick. So if you go off of that, then I don't know how familiar you are with the slang terminology, but you're sitting pretty.
Well, I usually get sick when I smoke dope. But,
How many are we expecting? Half a dozen. Who are they? A wedding present from Moriarty. Lovely ceremony, by the way. Many a tear shed in joy.
Oh, John!
Just a minute, darling.
Do you trust me?
No.
Well, then I shall have to do something about that.
Who's up to bat next, you bastards?
John, do shut the door. It had to be done. She's safe now. In my own defense, I timed it perfectly.
I like Robert. So when it comes to his performance, when it comes to the action stuff, does he challenge you to want to do more, or do you push him to do more? Because I know that you ramped it up a little bit.
yeah, I mean, it's a bit of both. Robert came chewing on the bit to this production. The first one, we were finding our way, but this one, he hit the ground running. So he was very sure about what it was that he wanted to do. And we brokered deals all the way along the way.
Okay.
But, you know, Robert's is a horse that you have to control. You know, there's a lot of power, a lot of horsepower there. You know.
Right.
So but he's opinionated, hardworking, very creative, smart ideas, and not lazy at all. Now, all of those positive things could possibly be negative things if a tight reins weren't forced into.
So you know how to turn that into creativity, and the end result's what we see on the screen.
I hope so. I mean, you know, needless to say, sparks do fly sometimes.
Right,
And some of them are positive and some of them are negative. But you know, we're both passionate about what we do, and I have strong ideas. He has strong ideas, and we duke them out most of the time. Yeah.
Now it's good. It's good. Now I'm gonna switch gears real quick because sort of like we're at the end of the year, so I want to find out from you, what's a movie other than this one that you've seen that left a lasting impact on you this year?
In terms of kids movies, it's not a new movie. It's a couple of years old, and it didn't do well.
What is it?
Fantastic Mr. Fox. I've seen. Is it fantastic or incredible? It's fantastic.
Fantastic.
On the 5th time, it gets better and better and better. That is a movie that I recommend highly. And by the way, I'm good on kids' movies. Got kids, you get good on kids' movies, right? And they've got better. But this, I thought this would have made a gazillion. Well, I'm not sure if it would have made a gazillion dollars. It didn't, but I thought it was. I thought it was pretty sick. It's sick to start with, and ended in a sort of dopey kind of way, you know.
I appreciate it, man. I like the passion. By loving this Sherlock, though,
Cheers,
man.
mate.
Good.